There's no sound. This is just weird.
Have you like no sound, like in
Yeah, there's no title screen
like
music.
an
It's
audio?
weird.
Is it like an audio issue? Like, does
No.
the game itself make noise?
Yeah, that makes noise. It's
Okay.
just there's no
Well, the
title screen
remaster
music.
adds sound to the title.
This
It's
is,
also a
it's just a
moving
silent.
picture. A good example of that would be like, I want to say like the original like Quake engine. The starting also was just a static screen with like Windows 3 menus all over the place.
This is just... Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Half-Life. I was conned into buying the entire complete bundle because of the Steam sale. I got it for like $5. And now I have to play through all of it. I said I wouldn't do this unless they released Half-Life 3. But I'm here. And we're playing it. For the first time, I don't know anything about Half-Life. All I know is headcrabs might be involved. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, the sound might be a little wonky because there's nothing going on other than this. So, I might need to splice it here and there. Oh yeah, and I got the cam going. Logan might be here.
Might be
He
off
might be.
cam.
Pharaoh is also back there doing a thing. He's being a good boy, I swear. Let's see. I could play with the camera and get Logan in here, but nah. We're fine. New game. Training room. Oh boy.
The training room is a tutorial.
Oh, I gotta do the training room.
I'm pretty sure it's a tutorial.
How else will I know how to play the game? This is the hazard course.
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will
Now,
be
keep in
trained
mind the
in use
controls
of
might be
hazardous
wonky because of how old the game
I
is.
am your
You might have to change
holographic
controls around to meet
Right.
current
Begin by
standards.
stepping into your suit. You
That's a
can feel
that's a
the
good thing
sentiment
about Valve
ahead of you.
games.
If you see
Mhm.
one of these bodies, and
Customizable
I will
controls
appear
for
to
everything in the game.
demonstrate certain
Right.
moves.
Well, first off, I already have a few things I need to fix. Oh geez, subtitles is not an option. That's unfortunate. Well, sorry. No subtitles here. And I guess I'll figure out controls as I go. Definitely feels floaty compared to most.
Well, I think a good comparison is imagine like
Quake.
yeah.
Moving around in your
Floaty
HEV suit
floaty
can be
controls make me
slightly
motion sick.
disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with basic movement, and soon it will fit you like a second skin. I will see you just around the corner. Moving around in your HEV suit can be
Oh, these sound effects are gorgeous. Maybe I should have just gotten Black Mesa, but it was in early access, so I didn't really feel like buying it until the real
first
game
move
came
we will
out.
practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will attempt to get over this set of pipes using only your
Got it.
run and jump commands. It helps to get a running start. Watch me and then try
Well,
it
the
yourself.
game itself, well, I don't think it has the ending bit. It's pretty much as done as it's getting. And I've played the remaster extensively and have had no issues with it. It basically just puts this in the Half-Life 2 engine, which is the superior engine in the long run. I guess I should say the source engine, because that's what all the Valve games are made out of these days.
Minimizing movement.
You know, when Valve made games.
Right.
Now we will combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again. This will prepare you for the...
Good work. You look prepared for the next station.
To
Gotcha.
get into these parts,
I'm not
you
even
will
listening
have
to the
take a
tutorial
look
lady
to
anymore.
Make a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe and continue to press forward. Then jump up, and while you're in midair, go into a crouch. It's tricky, but you'll find it comes in handy.
I mean, I kind of wish I could hear sound. I always like the, because I don't know if it's in the original,
Nice
but
job.
when you get into certain, like, areas in this game, action music kicks in, and it's great in Half-Life games.
I might be able to figure out sound for you.
I have a audio splitter if we want to
Go
put it in
grab
your
it.
speaker.
Walk directly into the ladder, look up, and continue moving forward. If you want to come back down, just move backward.
Oh boy, that auto
Ladder.
dismount.
Oh.
Yeah. You're either on the ladder or you're not. Gotta love that in older games.
Beautiful.
It works?
I'm hearing sound. Are you hearing sound?
Yeah,
The
okay.
next 3 jumps get harder each time, but they are quite possible. Don't be surprised if you miss the last one a time or two. If you can make all 3 in a continuous run,
I'm even getting
you are
surround
doing
sound.
Wonk. Wonk. Wonk.
well. Great
Walk.
work. Now there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Long jumping requires its own charging module, seen here. To activate your long jump, you will have to duck and move forward, and then launch into a jump. Once you're up on the platform, press the button and I will demonstrate the move.
I didn't even have to click the button. Wait, so like... What?
She'll demonstrate the move, but it won't tell you how to do it.
Gotcha. I know how to use it now.
I actually don't remember the long jump being a thing in the remaster, so they might not have implemented that.
Press forward key to move. But I need to go down the ladder, not...
Ladder
Please
controls.
start the
Ladder
lift by
controls.
moving up to the button. Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to hit it. If you take any damage from the fall, we will administer medical care at the next station. You will find med kits like this one throughout the Black Mesa compound. To restore your health, walk up to a med kit and press your use key. Your health will recover gradually until you are at full health or the kit is depleted. Once the light
Yeah, you
goes
gotta
out,
hold down the
med
key.
kit cannot be reused.
Gotcha. I'm sure that won't be a pain in the ass.
You get used to it pretty quickly.
Reminds me of Bioshock.
To spin that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use key.
Well, if I remember correctly, this game was coming out around the same time as System Shock was, actually.
Right.
I might be wrong,
Fantastic.
but that sounds about right.
I wouldn't be
Sometimes
surprised.
you'll need to rely on more than just your suit to get through a tight place. Try jumping this gap on your own. What you really need to do is push that box down into the pit. If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use key. While
Okay, that's
holding
actually
on
neat.
to
I've not
the
really ever
grip
seen
on the
that
box,
implemented
move slowly
in older
backward.
games.
The
Right.
box will come along
They didn't really get a pull function.
Usually it was like a push only.
I like that I'm seeing what it looks like cockroaches on the ground. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, I've seen them like scurrying about.
I don't recall seeing that before, which is pretty neat. I will say, thankfully you have the PC version, because the Dreamcast's controls are unwieldy.
The Dreamcast one doesn't exist.
It exists. It just was never released.
Finally, if nothing else moves, you can try breaking the objects in your path.
The entire game was
Make sure
finished,
you
just never
pick up
released to the public.
crowbar and simply smash your way through the debris.
But like, imagine trying to control a first-person shooter
On the Dreamcast.
on a Dreamcast controller.
Remember the Dreamcast controller, is what you're saying. I mean, they had first-person shooters on the Nintendo 64, and GoldenEye was, like, very popular. You remember the Nintendo 64 controller, right?
Activate your suit
Yeah,
flashlight
but,
for the
like-
next area.
Neat.
I don't know, it was weird. Because you, use the analog stick to look around, right? And then you use the, like, A, B, X, Y, whatever the controls were for the Dreamcast, the control layout, to actually move around.
Uh-huh.
It was really weird.
Great. Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you don't need it.
This is
Welcome to
quite the
Black Mesa
tutorial.
Target Range, where you will receive training in firing
Well, they do
weapons,
this because the
reloading,
actual
and
game itself
firing
has
with
no
attached
in-game
grenade
tutorials at all.
Please pick up your weapon and advance to the firing station.
You're just kind of expected to know all of this.
You'll have
Right.
to hit every target in order to complete the course. But if you miss the first time, don't worry. It'll come around. Try to reload
Oh, I
during
see.
pauses rather than waiting to run out of ammunition at a critical time. To fire the grenade, use your alternate fire button. Certain targets will break only when hit by grenades. Commencing sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe try throwing it over the glass.
You have completed the Black Mesa target.
I thought that was in a completely other room. I thought those were windows on the wall. That should have given it away. Oh, did she say go in the other room? Yeah, okay.
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels, warning you when you need to find an air supply. As you swim through this course, your oxygen levels will begin to drop. At the midpoint, you will be given an opportunity to surface for air. Come up and catch your breath. You will see the blood oxygen indicator on your suit's heads-up display returning to its previous level. You are free to swim on to the end of the course.
Where?
That was the halfway point. Gotta keep going.
No, I mean, there's supposed to be an indicator, and I don't really see it. I can see the entire screen.
Down there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Whichever. That's not a really good indicator, in all honesty. But it's an old game.
Yeah.
It gets a pass.
The UI needed some work.
This is the charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, step up to any charger and press your use key. Your suit will recharge until the charge unit is depleted. Individual batteries may also be used to charge your suit.
Why do I need to charge my suit?
It's like an armor.
If you pass through fire
Gotcha.
or steam, you will see a
Or
heat damage
shield is
icon
rather-
lighting up. Directional indicators
Right.
at the
That's
center
better
of your
description.
display show you where damage is coming from.
It's either you don't take damage with your shield, or you take a lot less damage if you have shield. Something like that.
Biohazards are also indicated with the luminous icon.
See at the bottom left when you enter the room, you can see the hazardous sign.
Right.
Please advance to the next area.
Okay. Kind of reminds me of Fear. Sort of.
Yeah.
Faster, like very floaty compared to Fear, but
Well, this is more of an action game than a. This
Lead
is
the
really
security
fast
guard
paced
into
when
the
you get
next
into
room.
it.
He will let you back into the transit system. You must approach a guard and press your use key. He will follow you until you face him and press the use key again.
Sure, I'll follow you.
is this really important in the game?
Having NPCs follow you?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Oh boy.
Well, it's not like an escort mission, because most NPCs can at least hold their own. Because they're all guards.
I thought he was
scientists and stuff.
following me. He's over there doing his own thing. They're all in a static pose.
Well, you led him to the door, so he started putting in the code. That's what you're supposed to get out of that.
Press your use
Gotcha.
key to engage the train. Press your forward and backward keys to increase or decrease
You'll be
the speed of the
alone
train.
for most of the
Press your
game,
use key
but
again to disengage from the train.
in fact, you don't actually... I mean, some are required, but most of the time, you don't actually have to escort the guard. It's... You know, you just don't want to be a jerk.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you... Most of the people you're escorting around, you can straight up just shoot in the face, but...
Completing the Black Mesa Hazard course. You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV protection.
Lol.
Oh, great. The title screen again. You see what I mean now? It's dead quiet.
Yeah. Old game syndrome.
Old game syndrome.
So
Alright.
easy, medium, or hard. I recommend... Okay. I was gonna say I recommend medium, but hard's fine.
We have a thing now. Whatever.
Yeah, we gotta play every game on hard mode. The hardest difficulty.
Exactly. I mean, I beat Dark Souls. What? How difficult could this be?
Truly.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is
Ted Bachman.
8:47 a.m.
TK Bachman.
Outside temperature
Kelly
is
Bailey.
TK.
98 degrees, with an estimated high of
Was that an Animal Crossing reference?
The Black Mesa compound is
KK
maintained at a pleasant 68
KK
degrees at all
Raleigh.
times.
KK Slidin'.
Sliding.
The song from KK himself.
This
The
train
dog with an
is
acoustic
inbound
guitar.
Yes.
From level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return
Mona
to the
Lisa
central
Gerthy.
transit hub in Area 9 and board
Let's
a
take in
high
these
security
visuals.
train. If you have not yet
I'm trying to
submitted
listen to
your
the voice,
identity
but-
to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before
Now it's
you
at the
will be
back, I
permitted
guess.
into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
I see.
Please keep your
Good thing I
legs
don't do any of
inside
those.
the train at all times.
So you've
Do
played through
not
Portal 1 and
attempt to
Portal
open
2.
the doors
Yeah.
until
There's
the
a lot
train
of
has come
references
a
to Half-Life
complete
in the
halt
Portal
at the
series.
Yeah, I'm
station
aware.
platform.
GLaDOS
In
herself
the event
references
of
Black
So Black
Mesa
Mesa.
multiple times.
Passengers
Although I thought it was
are
Black
assigned
Mesa as an N, not M.
Nah, it's always been Mesa.
exit the train. Disabled personnel should
No,
be
just
like,
without
that's
having
the-
played, I
yeah.
thought it was Nasa.
Please stay away from electrified range.
But I
like-
mean, it's in Still
and
Alive.
proceed to an emergency station
Right.
until assistance
No one
arrives.
types out every word they say. But, which leads everyone to pretty much guarantee that the two universes
Are the same.
are definitely combined, because they reference each other. And my question is whether or not Portal and Half-Life are happening at the same time.
Which
could
be
Aperture Science be an abandoned facility way underground, as the events of the Half-Life series is happening on top of it?
Could it be
above ground?
Yes. Well, I don't know, but
Could
you
it
know,
be?
Could it be? I'm assuming yes. That could also be why Half-Life 3 has not released yet. They were trying to get Portal 2 out there with the
Well,
chapters
it's been
and
over 10 years for both of them.
1,900 hours in the Level 3 facility.
is my name Gordon?
The semifinals for
The name's Gordon.
Yeah, okay. I'm a male, I'm 27. I'm a research associate.
Yeah. Assignment, Materials Laboratory.
may depend on
Clearance level
level
3. Okay, so I'm
You're a pretty
semi-important.
important person.
or relative who would make a
Classified.
valuable addition to the Black Mesa team.
Is it coming from this?
Immediate are available in the areas of
I'm just getting irritated because the voice keeps cutting off.
and low
That's
clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information.
I can't look at things.
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruitment division. The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, I don't know if this is knowledge you had originally, but you are playing as one Gordon Freeman.
Reminder to all Black Mesa
I've heard the name before. I didn't know that was the person you played as.
Yeah.
Biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued
I think they
employment
say your
in
name the
Black
moment you walk
Mesa
out of this
Research
train, so...
Facility.
Gordon.
Missing a
Get over here,
scheduled
Gordon.
urinalysis or radiation checkup is
Whoa, it's the
grounds for
guy!
early termination.
The guy in the
You have
suit
been
with the
exposed to
tie on the
radioactive
side.
and other hazardous materials in the course
That
of your
guy.
duties.
It's a
Contact your
man.
radiation safety officer
I can't remember his name.
Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
Work safe.
Shop smart.
Now
Shop
arriving
S
at
smart.
Sector C test labs and control facilities.
This was a pretty long ride, but...
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer
I'm pretty
to
sure I was told
verify your identity. Before exiting the train,
Yeah, I like staring
be
in
sure
the
to
top
check
right
your
corner
area
to
for
hear a
personal
voice.
belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe
I lost my
and
wheelchair.
productive day.
I
Have a
don't think
safe
this
and
game was
productive day.
designed for surround sound, I'll be honest. Yeah, he's just like Gordon Freeman.
Hold on. No. I can't swap it, which is weird. Usually there's an option.
Yeah, but this being an old game, I'm not surprised that they haven't actually added that option.
To get rid of surround sound, I'm surprised it has it in general.
I don't know. Don't worry, the remaster has fixed that by, being normal.
I'm following you, man. Security.
Look over his shoulder, find the code.
7.
And you can tell Portal actually used some of the sound effects from this.
Whoa, neurotoxin. Oh no.
Anomalous materials.
Is that the area I'm going into?
I believe that's the chapter name.
Oh, great.
Well, that's your assignment, is anomalous
Hey, Mr. Freeman,
materials.
I had a bunch of messages for you.
Doom
but we
3?
had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you
Look
headed
at
down
those
there as soon as you can.
square-ass fingers.
believe.
Hey, stop are you doing? Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
I'm sorry. I'll leave.
You'll just have to wait until after the test.
Hello, weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago? I must remember to report that fluctuation.
I can't
It's
read
good to
your
see you.
name, Bob,
I can't
but
be bothered right
can't be bothered right now.
It's him! I know he's important. He's
Well,
like
that's because
Kruger.
it's a meme at this point.
I know he's like the Kruger of this game.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr.
Kruger
Cole.
being a
You know
Doom
I
3
can't
reference.
here.
I see.